Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Cubing Remastered. Today, me and my dad will be unboxing 5 cubes we bought a couple days ago from Speedcube Shop. Okay, so the first cube we're going to be unboxing is, okay, I just ripped it already, but the first cube we're going to be unboxing is this Yushin Little Magic 3x3. We did get the magnetized version, as you can see, and I've heard a lot of very good reviews about this cube. And I heard it's kind of smaller because it's called a Little Magic, but it's actually seems to be about the same size as a couple of our 3x3s I have. Now this is the pamphlet it comes with. Shows some notation, shows some algorithms, stuff like that. Kind of, I think, how to solve the cube. But I don't think you came to this video to see about that. Let's show the 3x3. So, off the bat, it feels amazing.
Does it feel kind of loose?
It does. It kind of feels loose. I feel like it feels like the perfect speed, perfect everything.
It's not as clicky as I would have thought. It sounds pretty good.
No, it actually sounds really good. See, it's kind of weird how it looks, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's actually only 55 millimeters. It weighs about 77 grams. It's got moderate magnets apparently, but I think these are kind of stronger magnets than I would think. Of course, you got the Yushin logo right there. And it's actually pretty loose for the springs. But, of course, the magnets make it feel a bit more strong and tied together. So, you know, I feel like this cube is very good. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty high.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sweet. Hey gang, what we're looking at here right now is a special cube puzzle that we got for free from Speedcube Shop. We reached a certain level of purchases. We had in mind to buy, both of Alexander and I were going to buy a couple cubes each, and we reached a level where we got a free puzzle. So we're really excited about it. This is it right here. This is the Yushin Magnetic Pyraminx. We're really excited about it. I guess it was released in January of this year, so it's relatively new. It's probably a normal weight, 85 grams, and I understand it has moderate magnet. So let's open it up. The one thing about this, when it arrived, it made me a little concerned, was the fact that the box was damaged. That might be why it was part of like a promo thing, like a free puzzle. Maybe this was something in the shop that was damaged, or maybe people who walked in the store wanted to play around with.
I think you can just push those little pieces in.
I'm sure we can. So it's all starting to make sense. So free puzzle, and it's a little damaged. So we're going to talk about that in a second here. We likely can fix it by squeezing it. But it looks like it comes with a Pyraminx manual. This is awesome. Or you could check out one of Alexander's YouTube videos where he explains how to solve the Pyraminx. And all right, let's take a look at this. I'm going to give this a little squeeze here, and it should pop. Oh, that was simple. Just pop right together. So that is very interesting. So let's take a look of the feel here. I like the colors. I like how this blue is really vivid and dark. This red is very dark. All the colors are very dark. I like that. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do a couple little, and I'm not an expert on the Pyraminx like Alexander, but I'm going to do a couple little moves. I can see the little sticker there. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, this is actually my first stickerless puzzle. I'm a huge fan of stickered cubes, but this is my first, and I'm excited to try it out. So we're just going to do a couple little moves here. Oh, actually, the movements, I feel like a lot of, we need to lubricate it possibly. I feel like a lot of plasticky movements here. But otherwise, I'm not a super fan of really super slippery puzzles, so this is actually more my speed. I don't go 100 miles an hour, and this seems like for a free add-on, this is a nice little bonus. I'm happy to have it. What do you think, Alexander?
I think it looks great. What are you gonna rate it?
Oh, okay. So for rating, I'll be honest with you. So I'm just going to kind of spin around. So for moderate magnetism, it seems okay. This seems like it feels a little stiffer than our current one. What's the brand of our current one that we've had for a couple of years?
We've got a Chigi Pyraminx, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think out of the box, with the factory lubrication and settings and such.
There's no lube in it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it needs lube. That's something we can do. But at the moment, out of the box, I'm going to give it something not very great. It's probably going to be around a 6, maybe a 7 tops.
Okay.
I think it's a good little starter Pyraminx. These are really fun. These are actually very simple to solve. And anybody, I think, would love this one. And it just needs a little lubrication, which we can add. So there you go. I'm going to stay on a 6 out of 10.
All right. Okay, so for the third cube we're going to be unboxing is going to be the MoYu RS3M 2020. Now I'm getting to this cube a little late because of course it came out 2020 and it's 2021. So of course really nice packaging. For only a $9 cube, this cube I'll show you the many customizations it can have. So let's open this up and I'll show you. So, opening it up, it actually kind of looks like the Yushin Little Magic I just showed. Of course, it comes with the MoYu stand, so I'm going to put that off to the side. And it comes with the plastic around the cube. So, of course, more plastic. Well, we love that. And let's open this up and do the first turn. So, off the bat, okay, came out of the box real tight. Actually, not tight, more
like dry.
Not dry.
It sounds dry.
It sounds, actually, it sounds nice. I like it. It feels nice. It just
like
feels a bit too
friction
tight.
In there. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna show you what I've been trying to get this cube for. This. So, as you can see, they've got the screw for making the cube tighter or looser. So of course I'm probably going to be messing around with that because this cube is very slow. It's very tight. It's very tight. Unlike the Yushin Little Magic, where the Yushin Little Magic only has, hold on, let me pop this off. Yushin Little Magic only has the screw, where this one has a spring compression system and a screw. So it doesn't do both things at once, which I like because there's more customization and more ways that you can really make different stuff. So also you have this accessory box in the box that it comes with. I'm having a really hard time getting this out. And in this, it should have...
might have to open the other side of the box.
Yeah, I think I might have to. In this, it should have the spring compression system.
Like the little tool?
Yeah, the little tool. So, let me check this out. Alright, so starting off, it's got the MoYu screwdriver. Now I have 2 of those. Great. And then this is this spring compression system twisty. So you can attach this on and twist it. Of course, I'm not going to do this right now because I got to figure out... I think there's more stuff in here.
Yeah,
but
there's probably some instructions on how to tension that probably.
Yeah. So it shows some stuff. It looks like a little box that doesn't actually come with my cube. But here's where it shows how to tension it, how to change the spring compression system. Basically spring compression system means like how easy it is to pull it apart. So right now it's not actually too easy. It's pretty difficult. And then also it comes with a bunch of little cards with people on them, probably people MoYu sponsors. And also there's even more. It comes with, I think, how to solve the cube. Yeah, so it comes with a lot of the instructions and stuff like that. So altogether, this is a very...
not bad for a budget cube.
Yeah, not bad for a $9 cube. So it comes with the screwdriver, an extra piece for inside one of these caps if one falls out and you can't find it. Spring compression system like
Little thingy.
little thingy. I'm just gonna call it the little thingy. And then this is the Moyu screwdriver. So yeah, that's the $9 RS3M 2020. I'm gonna be rating this an 8 out of 10 because it came out of the box pretty tight. But I do like how you can change the spring compression, which I think will really help it. And yeah, a lot of customization for just one cube. And of course, it actually is 56 millimeters, so only 1 millimeter bigger than the Yushin Little Magic. So technically this is not very little, but still. It is
What about the weight difference? Is there any weight difference between
There
the
is
two?
some weight difference. There is an 8-gram weight difference. And yeah, it actually came out, this came out before this one. This came out about 2 months before this one. And both these magnets are actually moderate. So, in total, it's kind of the same cube. But I definitely think this one's a bit better because it came out of the box a little looser. But also this is more customization. So in total, both these cubes are great. And yeah.
All right, so we have our 2 final cubes that we got from the SpeedCube shop, and these are some amazing YJ MGC models, and we've got the 6x6, which we're going to open first, followed by the 7x7. Super excited about opening these and getting our hands on it. So historically, I personally have always been a GAN cube fan. I've got the 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4, and wasn't long ago, a couple weeks ago, I started making the decision that I wanted to get some bigger cubes. So we got the MGC 5x5, and we were so impressed with it. I am now a huge MGC fan. So I really like the packaging. It's super sound. Makes it really hard to kind of get this stuff off. So to me, that just means it's not gonna, the stuff's not gonna bounce around in there. All right, so we're gonna set this stuff aside. All right. Again, big fan of the packaging. It's nice and sturdy. These MGC cubes are generally more expensive than your standard ones, but there's a lot of quality that comes with paying a little extra. So this particular cube on the SpeedCube shop you can get for $25, just under $25. Let's talk about the little accessory pack here really quick. Typical stuff that you get in the accessory pack. I'm sure there's some instructions. Good, it's got some instructions, extra springs, more springs, even more spring. Oh, and that's actually a magnetic. Look at that, the little screwdriver. Oh no, these are, God, I'm a moron. These are the, these are the extra magnets. I'm like, oh, this right here is magnetic, but no, it's, anyway, so we're definitely not going to get into tensioning or servicing the cube, but it comes with a nice little MGC tool. So now let's jump right into the fun part. So I'm going to pull this out. I don't know if anybody does this, but this can act like a little stand once you have it, but this is kind of cheesy. It's just plastic packaging, but I'm going to play with that later. And at the moment, it looks great. Really excited about how it looks, and never been a big fan of ripping the stuff open, so we're going to cut it and gently pull it out of the plastic wrapping. Okay. All right, for this MGC. Oh, wait, hold on. Feeling good.
So this is the 6x6. This is the smaller one of the bunch.
Exactly. So let's talk real quick about the dimensions. This is a 65 millimeter wide cube. It's advertised with strong magnets. This came out actually in December of 2019. Thank you, Alexander. Mm-hmm. But one thing I noticed right away, and again, I'm not a super fast speed cuber. I like to take my time with puzzles, but one thing I have noticed with some of these bigger cubes, now the 5x5 did not do this. The 6x6, either the magnets or the tension is considerably stronger in the middle than it is on the outside. Very kind of loosey-goosey on the outside, but the middle, and maybe that just will soften up with use. I'm not. That doesn't make me not like this as much. I think the colors are really vivid and brilliant. I'm a huge fan of the stickered cubes. I'm old school, so I'm really happy with the way this looks. The feeling, I think I just need to play around with the tensioning a little bit and maybe we'll see if we can even that out between the center pieces and the outer pieces. But overall, out of the box, I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna give it maybe an 8.5 out of 10. I'm really pleased with it. I can't wait to mix it up and get started on solving it. Really excited about this 6x6 YJ MGC cube. All right, moving on to the next YJ MGC Magnetic 7x7. All right, let's bust through this and take a look at this.
Oh, you should probably take off that first thing.
What's that?
Oh, whoops, never mind. I forgot there was plastic over it.
There's, I know, there's all kinds of different layers of protection here. Yeah, I really like how it's kind of...
It is kind of weird, though.
I know, it's like, this isn't going to come apart on the shelf, that's for sure. All right, we're going to bust this out. Uh-oh, look at that. All right, I'm not even going to go through the motions to open this. I'm sure it's got instructions. I'm sure it's got a little tool. It probably comes just like the 6x6. It probably comes with springs and magnets and a little tool. And this guy's the same, so we're going to assume that it's the same stuff on the inside. Everything is the same as the 6x6 packaging. Looking really good. So,
try not to chop the stickers off.
Yeah, I have to sharpen this knife. That's actually not helping that much. All right, so some of the cool specifications on this cube before I get started. Oh my God, this feels and looks so good. All right, so this is, of course, the YJ MGC 7x7. Unlike the 6x6, which comes with, what would we call that? Like strong magnets. This is advertised as moderate, 67.5 millimeters and 198 grams. It feels, roughly the same weight as the other one. I'm not, it doesn't actually feel all that much heavier. But, okay, this actually has noticeably different tension. This actually feels quite uniform throughout. I like that. So right out of the box, to me, this feels more uniform. I like that. I love it. It feels good. I think I might want to add just a hair of lubricant, maybe literally 1 or 2 drops. I like it very lightly lubricated. This needs a little bit of lubrication to decrease the friction, but otherwise, I really like the way this feels. I'm really excited about it. Let's take a look at the 6x6 and 7x7 side by side. They're not that much difference in the size. Again, very impressed. So the cool thing about the, as you know, with odd numbered sides is that they'll have a centerpiece. So you don't have to worry about memorizing the dimensions, or rather the positioning of the colors on the cube. And then with the 6x6, there is no center, so you have to keep in mind of the color patterns when you're solving it. But overall, where I gave the 6x6 an 8.5, I'm gonna go all out and give this 7x7 only because it came out of the box with much more uniform tension. I'm gonna go big time. I'm gonna say 9.5 out of 10. I'm really pleased with how this feels. Again, the stickered cube has a great feel. I love it. Can't wait to start playing with it. All right, gang, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, so it is Editing Alex. So I am editing the video right now, and I forgot to mention that you can get all these cubes on speedcubeshop.com. I will be leaving the links to how to get them in the description. And also, I forgot to say that in the package, when we got all the speed cubes, we also got a 5 milliliter bottle of Stardust lube. So in a couple days, or in the next week, I will be making a video on how to clean and lube your cube. So stay posted for that. And yeah.